Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. My name is Rebecca Ravenbird and today I'm going to be showing you my second training routine, and that routine is called the reputation route. So basically what it is I go over to my reputation and I see which of my reputation quests I have not completed yet. So right now I'm at Popular with the Astronomical Archaeological Society of Jorvik, and if I keep scrolling I have Crescent Moon Village not completed, Dundal, Goldspur Family. So I try to go through all of these as part of a different route because, as you can see, I have a lot of quests that are still not done. Now some of them they don't have races, and then some of them you can't go any higher than where they are. I think like Dundal, if we go back up to Dundal, that only has 1900 reputation right now, and there's no races that lead to more reputation with Dundal. I basically do any of these that have a race attached to it, and I go from there. So this video is just pretty much going to be a little montage of all of the different reputation races that I have to do, and then I am going to do Druid training because that does count as reputation for Druid, training with Rhiannon. But yeah, it's going to be a montage rather than me doing any commentary on this video because there's not much to talk about at this point because I've talked a lot about my different tips for racing and training and things like that. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. The render distance bigger now, because I don't remember being able to see this far into the distance, because like I can see this structure, this building here, and I can see over here. I know it looks like clouds right now, but I don't remember being able to see that far. finished our main basic races here in South Hoof with the Hermit, of course. Now we're going to head over to Valedale, and that is going to be Druid training. So Druid training, like, I'll add a little commentary here. I don't mind Druid training, I just haven't been consistent with it to try to get the Rune Runner. I am not super interested in that horse, but it's fine. I'll go with it. So, Valedale Village we go. Shoot, I should have gone to the Druid Paddock instead. Oh well. Lately, I've been going to Valedale to, like, do the crafting and stuff, but I guess it's just a habit that I go here instead of, like, straight to the Druid Paddock. But yeah, honestly, another reason I've been avoiding doing the Druid trading is because, ooh, a plant, is because I know it trains my horses faster, and I don't necessarily want to do that. I want to just, you know, take my time with training and things like that, especially because I do training on the weekends anyway, so it really helps sort of pace me out, like I was kind of saying in my last video. One thing I do also want to say about the Druid training, I do like the music, the sort of background music that you hear while doing the training, but the fact that you hear it for every single training activity you do, it gets boring. So it would have been nice to have like 3 different tracks for the Druid training, but I don't know, it's fine, I guess, because I do like the music by itself. Also, at the same time, I kind of don't understand why the entire, like, sky is black during this whole thing. It does make it harder to see, and for somebody like me who doesn't have the greatest vision, and even if I do turn up the brightness on my computer, I can't see everything every time. And kind of like I was saying in my last video, I wish that Star Stable would, you know, increase the size of the text and things like that, increase some of the contrast in some of the areas, especially like Dino Valley. Like, it's hard to see in this arena sometimes. Alright, so funnily enough, we actually ended up in the same place that we did in the last video, in Golden Leaf Forest. So that is the end of my training video for the reputation route. It's kind of all over the place and it's a little more expensive considering I'm taking the trailer more often, but that is how I work on my reputation a little bit by doing some of the races, and as you can see, we went from level 6 to about a third of the way through level 8 with Ginger Snap here. I want to say thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a comment down below what your training routine looks like, and if you are new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe for more content like this. With that being said, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!